Galaxy of Stars. I'm going to talk to you today about inventory and how to manage your inventory and why you want inventory. So what I have sitting here in front of me today is about $2,500 in retail product. And I'm going to show you how to make an initial investment and how to turn that into a profitable business. So here's the thing you want to think about. When you're making a decision on the amount of inventory to maintain and how you're going to purchase that inventory, you have to understand something very important. When you're purchasing something that doubles in value, it's not debt, it's an investment. And so if I invest $2,000 in retail product, or to invest $2,000 in product and I turn around and sell it for $4,000, I'm making a 50% profit margin, which is phenomenal. Before I was in Mary Kay, I managed Texaco stations. And the profit margin we were shooting for of the products that we sold in the store was 32%. And what Mary Kay always said, you can't sell from an empty wagon. So let me give you an analogy. Say you're going to set up a dress shop and your capital investment is $12,000 to $15,000 in dresses and accessories and earrings and purses and shoes. Okay? You're going to have the product in stock. Same with cosmetics. It's a consumable purchase. Sometimes it's going to be an impulse purchase. They may say, well, I need cleanser and moisturizer, but if you've got eyeliner and mascara, I'll go ahead and get that now. And if you don't have it, they can go to Ulta or Sephora. But you have an advantage over Ulta and Sephora. You provide the relationship that the women want. So if you have the product on hand, the customer will choose you over Ulta and Sephora because you have a personal relationship with the customer. So one of the important factors is the relationship that you establish with them, but also how quickly you deliver your product. So if they can take it home with them, they're going to be satisfied. If they have to wait 10 days to 2 weeks, you've really limited the probability of them reordering. So if you can deliver the product on the spot and then provide excellent customer service, then you're going to have a great, amazing customer base. And you want to build a customer base that's deep and wide. A lot of customers on a lot of products. Now you think of the average woman today. How many products do you think she has in her bathroom? I'm going to say like 25 or 30 because she's going to have lots of color products. She's going to have cleansers and moisturizers. She's going to have eye cream. She's going to have mascara. She's going to have different eyeliners. She's going to have different lipsticks, lip glosses. So perfumes, lotions, all of that we can supply. So if you provide excellent customer service, she's going to buy from you over and over and over again. So that's what you want to do. And you want to guarantee 48-hour delivery on customer reorders. And I'm going to teach you how to do that because the purpose of inventory is not to sell it all and sell it out. The purpose is to replace it as you sell it. So if on a weekly basis you go through your sales tickets and you replace everything you've sold, then you're going to maintain your inventory so that when she runs out of her foundation and her mascara and her liner and her concealer and she calls to reorder, you've reordered everything you've sold so you have it in stock. And anything that you've sold that you didn't have in stock, you order two. One to deliver the customer and one to put on your shelf. So you can tell her, I have your shade. When you run out, I'll have it for you. So you're going to maintain a business that's going to be continually product going in and out of off your shelf. Now, as a brand new consultant, Mary Kay offers you specials, promotions to help you make a investment in your business and be profitable. So when you're making your initial investment, you will have this Ready Set Sell that you can pull up online. You'll also get one in your starter kit, and it gives you free bundles based on the size of your initial investment. So say you're investing in, I always encourage consultants to start at a star inventory level, but I call a full store the $3,600. So a full store, you can have a full store for $3,600 plus tax. When we purchase the product from the company, we pay the tax on the retail. Thank goodness we do. Mary Kay sends that tax money back to the city and the county and the state, so you don't have to worry about tax reporting. As you sell the product, you're collecting back the tax. So basically that's a wash. Also, your initial investment is also a tax deduction. So if you invest $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in inventory and you deduct that expense on your taxes, you're going to get that money back at the end of the year. So be a smart businesswoman. Have inventory on hand. And I'm going to encourage you, if you're married, to discuss this with your spouse, because a lot of men see things black and white, especially money matters. And women will make our decision based on emotions. Well, you want to make a smart business decision and don't make it based on a fear or doubt or I don't know if I'm going to be good. And I remember that. My husband and I made an initial investment in inventory. We went and borrowed the money. We were newly married. The only thing we borrowed money on was a house and a car. I think we bought a washer and dryer on credit. But we hadn't borrowed money at a bank for any other purchase. And we put his truck down as collateral. And I remember leaving there going, oh my gosh, what have we done? But it was the best decision that we ever made because I was more confident to sell it because I had it and they could take it with them. Now, 2 stories I'm going to tell you. Early in my career, I was doing a party and I was closing the sale. And I went out and I said, okay, let me go out to the car. I'm going to fill your order. So I went out to the car and I got my bags full of products and I brought it in and they said, what else do you have out there? And I said, well, I have lots of stuff. And they're like, well, bring it in. So I brought the product in and my sales doubled. They started grabbing stuff out of the basket and they're like, well, I want this and I want this and I want this because I had it there. And I have to tell you a story about Mary Kay. Initially, when the company was started, it was founded in Dallas, Texas. And all the consultants were in Dallas, Texas. So the consultants would go out and hold appointments and come back and buy the product and go deliver to the customer. So one of the consultants said, Mary Kay, can we just buy some and take it with us? And she said, she thought about it for a minute. She said, well, I guess you can. So she bought product, took it with her. And you know what happened? Her sales doubled. So that is when Mary Kay decided, oh my gosh, I've been sending out my consultants to sell from an empty wagon. And we don't want to do that. If they have it, the customers buy it, they're happy, they can take it home with them right then. So we want to provide excellent customer service and make a smart business decision. Now I'll call you and go through all the packages, help you decide which one you want to do and how you're going to make the investment. Most people you're not going to use your own money to make the investment. You're going to borrow the money either from a bank or a lending institution, a credit card that you already have, and repay it back. But your objective is not to sell it all and pay that off. Your objective is to pay it off from your profits over a period of time, but replace the inventory as you sell it. So you don't want to sell yourself out of business. You want to, as you sell the product, reorder it on a weekly basis so that you can provide excellent customer service and run it like a business. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Don't think small. I want you to think big. I want you to think 100 customers, each purchasing. The average woman in cosmetics is going to purchase in a year's time about $700 worth of cosmetics. $700. One person, $700. They need cleanser, moisturizer, foundation, powder, lip gloss, eyeshadow, and they buy it over and over again. Just mascara alone is $15 retail, and they're probably going to buy 5 or 6 in a year's time. Plus, they need eye makeup remover, and they need, so there's lots of needs that women have that you can supply to them. So if you do your part and you provide excellent customer service, they'll buy from you over and over again, and you'll have a deep and wide customer base. A lot of customers on a lot of product. So I'm going to send you this video along with a plan on how to generate in a 2 to 3 month time period $2,000 worth of profit for your family. This is perfect for you. You can supplement your family's income, or maybe you don't even love what you do. You're just doing it for the paycheck. But if you can work from home and set your own schedule, that would be your choice. So I have a vision for you. My vision for you is to be financially independent, to live the life that you're dreaming of, to be driving a free car, for you to have all the choices in the world. And when you go shopping, you don't have to look at the price tag. You can base it on what you have a need for. So I'm so excited to work with you and see your business grow and be profitable. demonstration purposes at all of your appointments, there's things you're going to take out of your inventory to demonstrate with. But just remember, anything you take out to demo is going to make you money. So what I want you to do is take out a full size set of the botanicals. I have one of each formula, but you could start with just formula 2 and use that on everybody. Time Wise Repair Kit. You're going to use your mineral powder, foundations, and brushes to demo with. This is the Quilted Cosmetic Bag. I love this cosmetic bag. It's a fantastic way to keep them organized. And then a cosmetic display tray with demo products, and that's going to fit nicely inside the quilted bag. Also a brush collection. You're going to take out a full brush collection and add the crease brush and the foundation brush to that. There's extra slots for those 2 brushes. Then you're going to add 3 or 4 lip glosses and a couple concealers, cream eye colors. Those are the things you're going to use to demonstrate the products with. You're also going to have a complete roll-up bag. And these you will use for demonstration. So in your roll-up bag, you'll have a miracle set, satin lips, foundation primer, eye cream, eye makeup remover, and a microdermabrasion set, and a satin hand set. All of this will be for demonstration purposes at your appointments so that everybody can try all the products on. What you test, even if it's an investment, it's going to make you money. So remember that. These are products that once they get them on their face, they're going to want them. So if you'll print out the Build-A-Bag sheet, they'll show you everything that goes in the roll-up bag. So all of these things you're going to take with you to your appointment. So you're going to have all the different skincare lines depending on their skincare need. You're going to be able to service them and make them happy. And so get your inventory in, take out these initial products for demonstration purposes, make a list of it. You'll deduct this on your taxes. Anything you use as a demo is tax deductible. So if you take out $200 or $300 or $400 worth of product as a demo, you're going to deduct it on your taxes. So keep a good record of everything you take out of inventory for demonstration purposes. I believe in you. You're going to have a phenomenal business. I just want you to know you're beginning something that's going to make a huge difference in your family's future. I'm so proud of you for making this decision. You're going to be so glad you're a part of the Galaxy of Stars.